into this Rack City. I'm Johnny.
I'm Rose.
I'm Nikki.
And this is Vinland Saga episode 10. Oh, is it 10?
I think it's 13.
13. Yes. I've been getting the titles wrong repeatedly by accident. Land seizure is going into effect. He's on his way with a lot of dudes.
Yes.
And we're going to get to prepare this episode.
Darn you,
Yes. Leaf is also taking our little band, our little family home. But to get them prepared, they're 3 days ahead.
I feel like Snake's going to be the one who's like, we need every hand we've got.
Yeah, they're going to go get
I
Thorfinn.
can clearly tell that you're like on my level.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But then we'll see what, if, like you said, is Thorfinn going to be able to distinguish between the self-defense and zero violence?
Yeah. I feel like he's gonna go the whole zero violence route because it really means a lot to him.
Yes, you know? And he's very fragile mentally.
He's very
Especially right
fragile.
now.
Yeah, so I feel like that might be what he'll do, but maybe like somebody getting hurt will help him to maybe think about it, or maybe he'll have a dream with his father talking to him or something like that.
Well, there's a time for punchy.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think Einar would definitely be revved up because he'd be like, "What? I'm about to be freed, and this is happening."
Yeah.
You're like, "Of course I'm gonna fight for my freedom."
Yeah, let's see if any of those are true. So guys, thank you guys very much for being here. Guys, if you like your time, please leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more. Remember, you can see the uncut version of this show or anything else that we do up on the Patreon down below. And also, there will be a new show coming this Thursday on Patreon. You'll see what it is publicly the Thursday afterward. Yeah, so thank you very much. We'll see you in discussion.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Slave?
oh,
Einar?
oh.
No?
No. Snake? No.
No.
Oh.
Oh.
Somebody stabbed him, and he fought back.
That wouldn't stand by the neighbors.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, ouch.
Dead?
Oh.
I saved them.
Go get her. Is it Arnhide?
Oh.
Get who? Who are we gonna go get? Who did you just...
Who is you?
I bet she's Arnhide.
Arna's the only she we know.
The only she...
Only she we care about.
Intro. Oh.
No.
No.
New intro!
Baby. Papa. We saw a bunch of female warriors carrying that thing up the hill.
Who's this one?
But is
Oh, that's
Canute-
Canute with the butterflies.
Oh,
Is he...
the weird wooden helmet thing.
I think that was Omar.
We're gonna have a big ol' fight scene.
Oh, that was...
Oh, I see.
You saw it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's dead.
Dad.
Don't die.
On the edge of life.
I'm still metal.
Look, suckling pigs.
I did not need to see pig boobs
I
today.
know.
Yeah.
He's feeling it coming.
This place is peaceful.
It's like, that's an option? Yeah.
It is like...
Yes, it is.
He needs food.
Not back? Back from where?
Oh,
This morning.
Okay.
Oh.
Dude,
Wow.
eat something.
You just thought of what could happen?
Yeah.
You have a horse. What do you mean follow you?
Follow. Running behind the horse. Okay. They're keeping up. Kinda, sorta.
Thorfinn has practice. He's good.
He's spinning on the bones.
Oh.
He just died in the midst of work. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh. Oh wait. Oh no, he's not.
Yeah, he's good.
He's just
Ish. He's good-ish.
Oh. Uh-oh. Oh.
Oh.
Hi. I knew the knocking was too late.
私、奥様のお言いつけで来たんですが。
Foods.
Well.
Foods galore.
Barbarians.
Isn't he Smirko?
ないわね。だから身の回りのお世話をさせていただきますね。何でもお言いつけください。
Oh, caretaker. A better position.
はい。そうするようにとの。
The mistress was just waiting for her.
You just said no,
to get you out.
Yup.
さどうぞ。お味がお気に召さないようでしたらおっしゃってくださいね。
Rough hands.
Aw.
He's a independent man.
Yeah.
Everybody's like, excuse me?
Just rub it in like that.
Right?
Wow.
Just his eyes. I was just coughing. Oh, Thorfinn's laughing.
Even sounds like Arnheim's voice too. Oh,
Are they back?
Are they back?
It's what's his face?
Badger?
Weasel.
Weasel. Oh.
Everything's happening all at once.
The collaborators.
Wow. Like, jeez. 3 horses.
Oh boy.
見張りは3人1組であれ。もしそいつを見つけても
Don't try too hard.
Yeah.
Just divert him away.
まず応援を呼べ。
Alright.
He's
追い詰められた
barely dragging.
Yeah.
Yeah.
何をするかわからんからな。
You got. Oh, yeah, the stab wound.
Yeah.
He's a
And he's-
ginger.
After the her. Is this the end?
Of Weasel and Badger.
古事記か巡礼者みたいだな。かなり怪しいのと違うか。おう、怪しい。
You're going first, no name.
つうか、お前らここで
Right?
話せや。ったやつにうまいさんとっていう。おお、間違いねえよ。おい。
Oh my
時が回っ
gosh.
てきたぜ。これでって話だろ。
He's gonna be right
He's
over.
gonna be right over them.
Weasel, just leave. Just leave.
分けられるってそういう話をしてんだよ。うまくいくかボケ。ここならでも
Is he gonna yell?
やってくりゃいいだろ。このタイム。んだぞチビ。ここで話せよボケ。
Well.
Oh.
They're all dead.
Yeah, that's a Thorgal like hit.
Yeah.
Right in half. Oh, is he listening now? Is he?
はいよ。
トルフィンさんは何をしているの？
Yeah, what is he doing?
ああ、
Oh, he's
Oh.
聖書を中で読んでるんです。
Oh, he's
それの
listening.
盗み聞き。横断の
Okay. Aw, that's cute.
個人でさえ同じことをしているではないか。だからあなた方の天の父が完全であられるように、あなた方も完全なものとなります。
he's going full pacifist.
Mm-hmm.
やれやれ、無茶言うな。
So why do you read it?
He's probably just reading the whole thing.
福一はもう飽きたぜ。
First bit.
It's more interesting.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Why are you trying to get up?
water?
The wheat. He wants to do his farm.
Aww. Oh, so he's just losing his mind now?
Soil himself?
Yeah. Oh, he was still doing that?
A couple of times.
What?
What?
Oh, we finally get to learn this.
What is it?
どんなもこんなも別に何でもねえよ。ジジイがくたばったらあの本もらって売っ
That's all.
払おうと思ってる。
Just
one
a
book.
book. Just a book. It's probably worth a lot. Free printing press book. Yep. No soap. You just wriggle it around a little bit.
Yeah. Didn't even have the washboards.
Uh-oh.
Oh wow.
Oh, please don't get infected.
Mm.
Oh, don't put it in your mouth. Oh no, that's an infection right there.
Yep.
Here, as a horse comes. Arnhead is gonna die. Gramps is gonna die. Who else is gonna die
What's his
today?
name? The
Weasel?
slave.
Oh
One
my.
that survived?
That is
Oh,
him.
it's the guy!
That is him.
She knows it's him. Oh, they didn't die.
Lizard's dead though.
Lizard's dead. And he's injured. Yep.
She knows who it is. She's running to him.
Will he see her?
Guard.
Guard.
Yeah. Stiff competition item.
Oh, look at
Oh,
that!
boy.
That is a.
It's King Arthur.
Oh! Gordor.
Wife. Oh, that's GG. You'll get him next time. Discussion.
Discussion.
Dude, that's like we sweet on the girl next door and turns out her ex is like Chris Hemsworth. What are you supposed to do?
Yeah. Not even X.
Not even X.
Not even X. Kidnapped. Kidnapped husband.
Was fighting his way through bandits to get back to you.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Einar had no chance.
No.
Oh.
I guess the only chance he had is if Arn had thought that he was dead.
Yeah, 100%.
Which it looks like she did. Because her eyes were like, what? He's alive.
I guess he wasn't that far away ever.
Talking about the land like it was close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it was within.
I thought it said like 3 days ago or something like that. I don't know.
I don't know.
But yeah, in the beginning we learned that this absolute monster is, in a good way, killed all his slave masters and he freed apparently another slave and her son and he just left.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, so it looks like Arnheid's probably either Snake is much better than him and Snake takes him out, or Arnheid is out of here with this guy. Einar is heartbroken and stuck here with the fighting going on. Something like that. That's my guess.
Yeah, I'm going to guess that he is good enough where you can't 1v1 him easily. Like, Snake could probably win, but he's never going to get the chance. So it's going to be like basically a guerrilla war trying to catch this guy rambling in the woods.
Yeah.
Ramboing in the woods. Yeah,
Yeah.
basically.
And I was gonna say, I was hoping that we'd have a chance that somebody could quell him to be like fight on our side to defend this place, but he's like angry and upset of being a slave at all. So
There is like the minute chance that he might be swayed to just not kill these people because
of Arnheid.
these people Kettle specifically doesn't treat his slaves badly.
That's
the
true.
retainers do, but Kettle doesn't, and he also gives them a way out.
that's true.
He actually treats them human.
Yeah. So this neighboring farm got his slaves and treated them badly. And we hear Snake always treats his slaves badly.
Maybe Pater can talk some sense into him.
I mean, I don't think it matters because I mean, even if you talk sense into him, what are you gonna do? He
has to be
murdered
punished.
the master of a land.
I mean, I'm just hoping he just goes elsewhere. Sorry.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, best case scenario, he can just leave with Ironhide, and they're just like, listen, I won't kill you, you don't kill me. But I'm pretty sure there's also a law against harboring freed slaves. Or slaves.
So if Snake did like knowingly lets him leave, he'd be in trouble.
Yeah, because that was a thing in Iceland. Remember when Thor's dad he took that guy and it's like, remember, if you're keeping him, I can punish you.
Yes, yes, and also after he just killed Lizard, I don't know that Snake is gonna look kindly on that.
No.
So he would have to defeat them and take Ironhide, or take Ironhide before Snake comes back with a sword.
Yeah, and we know Snake is he's more I guess to the letter of the law. Like before, when the two kids had like been caught stealing bread, he was
They need to be beaten.
let's beat them.
Yeah, so he would have to be killed.
So he's like, no, according to the law, we're killing him.
But the only thing is, he actually did care. Like, that guy was mean to his slaves. Let's just not try to catch him, okay? Let's just not. Don't try hard.
I don't know if that's necessarily what he was saying.
No, he was saying don't try too hard. He literally said that.
He was saying, I think he was telling him to stay in threes to be safe.
Yeah.
And if you see him, call for reinforcements.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Sure.
Because it's like this guy apparently killed a man and his two sons.
Three sons.
Three sons. Three sons?
I thought it was 3 sons.
Dang. I mean, either way, that's crazy.
Yeah.
And he was a slave that whole time.
Mm-hmm. And we saw one of them, like, his head was open.
Yeah. Like,
So the only reason they were able to even keep him was because they had him chained. And he broke his chains.
Literally
broke. So he was probably just working on those muscles until he could break those chains.
Bro.
Like at night, he never slept. He just did push-ups.
He was doing an Uncle Iroh, doing handstands in the corner.
Yeah, I mean, dude, he evidently had a much worse time. His time in slavery. They insulted him, demeaned him. I can't say I blame him for any of this. I want him to have a decent ending. I don't feel bad for the people he killed. Of course, we didn't see the other perspective, like what was going on, but still, I don't care about them. I just hope he gets something. I hope it's not just a tragedy where Arnheit gets her heart broken of her possible escape. Came back, hope gone. You know?
That's true. And we can see she obviously cares about him because she ran to him. It wasn't like she hid or anything.
Did they ever say where they're from?
No. Arnheit and this guy? Gardar? No.
Like, I was wondering if she ever said it passed.
I don't think not that I can remember. But what I'm seeing that we might encounter is either it's going to be a moral dilemma for what's his name, Thorfinn, to like, is this the way we should go to free the slaves, or should we take the peaceful route like in the gospel, or it's going to be the non-violent way. What's his name? Thorfinn. I keep forgetting his name. Definitely, he's already set versus Gardar's way of freeing the slaves, which is kill everybody. You should feel our rage, like he said in the beginning.
Yeah. I suppose it's on the back burner right now, but Knut's on his way still.
Yeah.
Somehow that got put on the back burner.
Yeah.
At least a couple days have passed.
A couple? Yeah. The thing is, because over when everything was going on with Knut, that could still be occurring right now.
Oh, that's true.
It doesn't necessarily have to be linear.
True.
But
could have been a couple days there.
If they hear that they're on their way back, like maybe if the master comes back and like, hey, they're coming, maybe it's going to be like, listen, Gardar, deal with a lifetime. We need you. Stay here, help defend this place, something like that. That could happen.
That would change I think the what's coming on the waters is gonna change everything. Like, this is just a little thing. Like, this slave escaping, killing a whole household. Everybody on this land gonna die if we don't figure out a way to fight Knut. So,
I just remembered a hitch in our plan.
What's
that? Kettle is obsessed with Arnheid.
Yes.
And he's not gonna want to let her go. And Gardar is not gonna take kindly to that.
No, that's true. But I also feel like, that's true.
Kettle emotionally right now
unstable.
Went to child mode. He was not coming out of that barrel.
That's true.
He's gonna want to curl up in Arnheid's lap and cry for a bit.
Yeah, that's true.
But at the same time, while he is not obsessed, he very possessive of Arnheid. I feel like the loss of the farm might supersede that. So maybe he's like, I don't know.
It is questionable.
I feel like a lot of things are going to get tossed up in the air.
I feel that's the problem. Yeah, because this is life or death now.
Yeah.
It could be that Kettle, being the type of person he is, that even though it's life or death, losing his only solace would be like the last straw. That he would probably try to fight tooth and nail and maybe reveal himself as a coward, at that point. But it is a question. What is going to be most important in his mind at this point?
Yeah.
Also, old man, I guess he had a stroke of some sort. He's lost most of his strength in his legs.
And he just started to die.
Yeah.
Basically, he's going senile.
Can't remember that the wheat's already been taken in.
Yeah, the interesting thing is, even after they found him, he was still able to go and work on his farm for a while. He was still fishing multiple times a day, which was crazy.
Yeah.
Seeing how weak he was before.
Yeah.
But it could have been that his legs were just slowly giving out, like they would give out after a while, so he could function for a while, and then now he's just in the bed.
Yeah, sometimes passed in between all this. Yeah, I mean, he wanted to die on his farm. It can't happen. That can't happen, bro.
Yeah, unfortunately.
You're just gonna have to, like, he falls down on the farm, like, all right, so just leave him there.
Yeah, just die.
Just build around him. Build the house right there.
Yeah.
Or just start making a small little farm in his house.
house.
I
Yeah.
thought the same thing for some reason. He puts in a little box of soil, give him a little bonsai tree, just snip that every now and again.
Yeah.
Yes.
It can be wheat. He likes wheat. This is true. And we had a little bit of solace where everybody was eating and Arnheid was like trying to feed him, and they're like, haha, that guy, he's trying not to eat because he's embarrassed.
Yes.
Starving. Just laughing at him. But yeah, and then we see them being like, remember when we were free?
Yeah.
And then what's his name? Feeling real bad, Thorfinn.
Thorfinn.
Thorfinn, the thing is about Thorfinn is he doesn't have memories of having lunch around the table with his
No, a
family.
happy time.
No.
All of that was when he was younger than 6. Like, all of those memories are gone.
This is true.
Yeah, that sucks, bro. But, and the thing is, the only person who could possibly lead him out of this is Einar, who wants to stay.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Although Leif is coming.
Yeah, that's true. Leif, I don't know. Does he even remember Leif? Well, yeah, because he saw him when he was grown up. But I was gonna say, like, I don't know if he'd want to leave Einar. And what would help is if Arnheid does escape with husband, Einar would have no reason to stay anymore. And then, but the only problem is Leif technically can't leave because of the crazy waters the guy was talking about to try to go back to Iceland. So I don't know what's gonna happen to them. But at least Leif and Thorfinn will be reunited for a short while.
At least for a while.
Yeah. Do we want to talk about the intro at all?
I don't remember the intro.
The butterflies.
I remember the butterflies.
Lots of butterflies.
There was too much. I have to watch it a couple more times before I want to talk about it, because there are a lot that I barely caught snippets of, and it's like my brain was trying to process it, and then I saw the next thing 5 seconds later, so I missed I saw 5 seconds, missed 5 seconds. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I want to see it a couple times before we talk about it. But you can talk about it.
There's only one thing I wanted to point out. I saw the curved sword, and at first I thought that was wait, is that like an Arabian sword from somewhere? Then I remembered Snake has a curved sword.
Oh yeah.
So that's him in his full armor, I guess. It looks very exotic.
Yeah, I didn't see that, but yeah.
And I imagine the fight scene there is probably them defending the farm.
Oh yeah.
Because a couple of them, the people had John's Viking capes.
I do remember one thing. What's his name? Thorfinn on a mound of people again, and the chasm closing.
Yeah, they were trying to
pull him down.
Yeah.
So that's definitely
he was
the
standing
fight.
this time.
He was. It was kind of like his father. Remember, his father was being mounded upon by dead people as well, but he was standing up.
Yeah, it's getting better.
Yeah, he's struggling, but he's in a better place. Maybe.
Yeah, and also,
No.
Also, I saw what looks like the backstory for Arnheid and Gardar.
Oh, I couldn't figure it out.
I don't know if I should say it because it's probably going to come up
Oh, it's definitely going to come out.
So I just won't say it.
Yeah.
I only saw him laid down.
I didn't see.
I saw another person in there, but yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
he's
yeah.
brushing his hair.
Oh no, I saw what it.
Oh, okay.
We know something you don't know yet.
Okay. Well, so we also, when they're sitting down to eat, what's her name? Arnheid said, "Wait, aren't you gonna pray before you eat?" So she's a Christian as well.
Oh, really? I missed that.
I'm assuming so.
I was writing when I heard you say
Oh,
that. I didn't see any hints.
I didn't see that at all.
Yeah, it was very brief.
Okay, so Arnheid's a Christian and Gramps is a Christian. Or maybe Arnheid is just used to the Kettle family praying and expected him to pray.
But it was the first time she was there, though.
That's what I'm saying, the Kettle family.
Oh, okay.
So she's used to them, so maybe she thinks Gramps also did. I don't know.
Yeah, so Snake, he reads the Bible to Gramps, and he wants to read the more interesting parts. Yeah. So Thorfinn's listening in is interesting, so maybe along the way we'll get him becoming a Christian eventually. Maybe that'll be his path, because he feels such immense guilt, so perhaps it would be a way of relieving that guilt.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah, well, I guess this is back to the intro again, but we saw Olmar.
Oh yes, Olmar.
We saw Olmar and Thorgil. Thorgil was having the time of his life.
Oh yeah, I saw Thorgil too, and you say you saw something like Bjorn too.
Yeah.
At the very end, we just saw a flash of Bjorn punching
Oh, was
again.
that Bjorn?
I thought it was, but it might have been Iron Fist Kettle.
Iron Fist Kettle.
Remember we saw a little flash of him punching somebody? That might have been him.
Maybe Kettle breaks out of his cowardice and punches somebody. But he goes berserk. He takes the mushrooms.
That'd
not
be
the
hilarious.
mushrooms.
But you're also saying something about Olmar and...
Yeah, or Olmar was praying.
Yeah.
So maybe he's like gonna also take non-violent route.
Yeah, because he couldn't take it after killing that guy.
No.
Accidentally.
Yeah, I'm wondering where he is mentally. Like, is it that he couldn't take it, or is it kind of shame for everything he caused?
I think it's a little bit of both.
Yeah.
It's like
Mixed emotions.
the intrusive thought that tells you to throw the cookie jar on the floor versus actually throwing the cookie jar on the floor. Afterwards, you're like, dang it, I shouldn't have done that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he needs some level of growth, and he's not really... I mean, his brother Thorgil's trying, but only like when it comes up. There's nobody who's been teaching him along the way of what to do and how to be. They kind of just let him on his own, and when an issue comes up, they're like, you should solve it this way. And they're surprised he doesn't. Because he didn't know any better.
No.
Yeah.
But at this point, it just has to be his responsibility.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, and we brought this up in the Discord, but I had mentioned that it was kind of ironic that the moment he started, Omar started to mature or become a man is actually after he killed somebody, like Weasel said.
Yeah. Literally after he became a man.
Yeah, so guys, thank you very much for being here today. If you liked your time here, please leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more. Remember, you can see the uncut version of this or anything else that we do with Patreon down below, and also the merch store. We can get clothes and stuff for wear. Thank you very much. We'll see you soon. Goodbye.
Bye! Oh, bye!
A special thanks to our patrons, Arminius, Cubook, SpongeBob's Wrath, and Hound of the Red Plains.